Hello to all you beautiful people out there. Regnilla over here bringing you episode 2 of Monster Hunter Portable Third. Last time we were doing the basic introductions and the Harvest Shroom quest, and now today we are going to be doing some actual hunting, because I don't want the first few videos to be all about gathering. But before we get started with that, there is someone I want to talk to. I decided to hang out over at the farm for a moment and collect some materials from the mining point. And it might have triggered this person right here, our blacksmith or smithy. So let's see what this person had to say. Let's see, one piece, all right. All right, so oh, this person might be giving us a quest. And just the kind of the introduction about upgrading stuff. And that's the whole reason why I want to talk to this person, because I want to upgrade my weapon. So I'm going to go over here, I'm going to select my sword, and let's see, can I upgrade? Oh yeah, that's right, the upgrade process in this game was a little bit different. So, let's see, I'll need some iron ore in order to upgrade it. Oh well, not a big deal. I can find a mining spot somewhere. Okay. So we're going to do something really simple. We're going to kill some Jaggis. So let's see what we got over here. Alright, Jaggi Takedown. Slay 5 Jaggi. Very simple. This particular quest will allow you to get used to the controls. And there was one other person back over there that had little bubbles over his head. And I believe he gives out some of the more uncommon items. I'm just going to let him sit where he's at. You know, not gonna bother with him right now. Okay, so a little bit of advice for new hunters out there. When you're starting out, you are very limited on resources. So if there are items that you can get even if you don't need them, go ahead and get them. So like I completely cleaned out the item box right there, even though I have no use for any of the ammo or any of the any of the coatings for the bow. I don't use those weapons, and I don't plan to use those weapons, but I could sell them for a little bit of money. Or later on, I could change my mind and do some bow shenanigans. But you know, as far as I'm concerned right now, I don't need those weapons or those items unless I'm going to sell them. And so, if you need to make a little bit more money early on, you know, it doesn't hurt to go ahead and collect a lot of stuff. Okay, there goes a Jaggi over there. And alright, another one has seen me. This is a very simple quest, so I'm just gonna go around and, I was hoping that maybe my felines would help, but they ran up to the Jaggi and completely bypassed him. Alright, and one more should do it. Alright, there we go. And here is a trick for all you new hunters out there, especially if you're playing the older games. Whenever you're gathering or carving a monster, make sure you crouch before you start doing the gathering process. Because there is an animation if you're standing up. A part of the animation has your hunter stand up as well if you're starting the gathering process from the standing position. So like right here, for example. So if I go ahead and carve, I get the wood, and then I stand back up. However, if I crouch, I will remain in the crouching position. And this is very handy if you have a monster or just a situation where you need to gather a bunch of stuff, and you only have a limited amount of time because it's the end of the quest. For gathering quests, you only have 20 seconds before the quest is officially over. And if there is, if it's a hunting or slaying quest, then you have 60 seconds. And that time can go by a lot quicker than you may realize. So if there's materials that you absolutely want, make sure you utilize the crouching before you start gathering. And you have to crouch from a standstill. You can't crouch while running, otherwise you will do a dodge. I'm gonna go straight up Team 4-star Piccolo up in here. Now I'm gonna get rid of these guys real quick because they have goodies that I want. Something else I never really pointed out regarding the felines, but they will gather stuff for you as well, and you will be able to receive them at the end of the quest. So some of these smaller quests where you're taking on small fry, it's very useful for gathering resources early on, and so that's why I'm kind of utilizing that right now as opposed to just getting done with the quest. I mean, they're freaking Jaggis. They're not going anywhere. Alright, it looks like Symbol. I kind of like saying that. I think I'm just not Symbol, but I'm just going to call him Symbol from now on. But you know, he's helping me gather, so that's nice. Alrighty. And I wish I had a pickaxe on me. I don't. But even if I did, I don't remember where any mining spots are. So I'm just going to leave that for later. Okay. A nice little trick with the longsword, if you're just starting out with it, is that the fade slash, especially if you're going left or right with it, will allow you to reorient yourself against the monster that you are fighting. Oh, what's right here? Oh, just bait. Okay. I'll leave that for now. So, a lot of times, especially with large monsters, you're going to find out that they are very mobile and they will attack very frequently, and sometimes you need to move around to avoid the attack. A fade slash will allow you to reorient yourself, that way you can avoid attacks and maybe position yourself in a more favorable spot against the monster itself. Alright, and I believe the last few are here. So we just get rid of 3 Jaggi here, and we're good to go. There are also Jaggia here, which are the female variant. They're a little bit tougher, so they're going to take a few more hits in order to take down. And usually at this point, you kind of want to watch your weapon sharpness. As you attack, your weapon's ability to do damage will degrade, and you will need to use a whetstone in order to sharpen it back to max. I was actually wondering what that Jaggi was doing. He was just kind of barking off in the middle of nowhere. Now I realize he was actually yelling at Misty. Alright, and I never really touched base on this in the last episode, but when you complete a quest, you will get a series of rewards that you can immediately send over to the item box. So that's something to keep in mind. Wow, this guy's being very stubborn. But then again, my weapon sharpness is not good right now. It's not going to mean a whole lot since the quest is done with. And I might be able to get some more wood from this spot right here. No. Also, these little fireflies right here, these are your bug catching areas. So if you want some bugs, look for the tiny fireflies. And I believe there might be something here too. What's this? Is this honey? Yes, it's honey. Alright, so that's pretty much this quest. It's a very easy one. It's to help you utilize the combat mechanics and get yourself comfortable to whatever weapon you are using. So, pretty simple stuff. And next time, I believe we're going to be taking on another gathering quest, but I think it's one of those more dangerous gathering quests. But let me show off the end screen here. So when you complete a quest, you'll be met with this screen, and so you can either take the rewards directly into your inventory or you can put them in the item box. I always go for the item box, and there we go. So easy. But that's gonna do it for me and this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're interested in any of my other content, be sure to click on one of the annotations that'll be featured at the end of this video, and I will see you again next time. Take care, people.